All right, gang, welcome back. Welcome back to another Checo Forex live stream. Hope everybody had a fantastic day today. And yeah, big week ahead of us. And tomorrow, Fed rate decision tomorrow. So I'm expecting plenty of volatility in the markets, right? So let's go ahead and dive in right away to the charts. Let me what's going on here? It froze on me. What's going on here? There we go. Oh, bit of a delay there. Come on. Yeah, this thing is something's wrong with this thing. Bear with me, gang. I'm sorry about this. Is my connection good? Yeah, man, I don't like this delay. Hold on, I'm gonna make an adjustment here, gang. Give me 1 second. Something is just working just now. Bear with me. Hold on 1 second. What is this thing? Look at this. Funny, bro. Sometimes I'm gonna restart this. So just give me a second, gang. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Get rid of this here. Did it not open up? Try again. I don't know what's going on with my trading view. My trading view is acting all crazy here today. Oh man, what's going on here? Unbelievable. Going to load up. I'm trying to get this chart up and running here, but I just had it up and just lagging. So I closed it up and I'm trying to reopen it, and now it's not reopening here. All right. In the meantime, gang, right? Well, this is my my other platform here. This is my my brokerage ACAP. So I'll use this chart then in the meantime. I'll try to, swing by and see if I can get it fixed. All right, let's use this chart here and let's mark this up here. This is where we are with gold's coming down here. Let's see. All right, so let me push this up to the 1 hour. All right, so we have our, there's a different color for this. Wasn't expecting to run into this issue, but we have that level right up here. Those are the highs there. And then we have our, let me change that color as well. One more. All right. Yeah, so we're kind of in this range right here right now. And this is off the 1 hour on gold. So we came down and made this low here. We had a bit of a support here as well. You can see that here towards the left. We came back and tapped right into that level. So now let's see. This current candle, these two candles have no bottom wick. So, I'm expecting this thing to come back down and see if we're going to bounce up. But I'll be patient. I'll be patient and wait. Let's take a look at the 4 hour real quick just to see how we're looking to close here. Yeah, 4 hours then currently bearish at the moment. We have about, previous 4 hour was bullish. Yeah, we have some time left. We have a little over a half hour left here, so let's give it some time to close up, and depending how this candle closes here, then we'll look for potential entries, right? Keep it on the 1 hour here for now. All right, let me take a look at my trading view, see if it's up and running. Okay, hold on, gang. Let me try to add this to the screen right quick. Give me 1 second. Is it allowing me to do this? Yeah, there we go. I think you guys are going to see that change now. Let me see if it comes up. Kind of sized it up into the screen. There we go. All right. Yeah, perfect. All right, gang. I should zoom in right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. And let me get my camera back up here. Goodness. What a disaster. Had to delete the camera and recapture it. So give me a sec. There we go. Yeah, and put my little camera icon right in the corner here. Beautiful. All right, we're ready to go now. All right, gang. So back to the markups, right? Now that I'm able to get my trading view up and running here. I apologize for that, gang. Had everything set up, but froze up on me there, so technical difficulties, right? All right, so on the weekly, right? Let's mark this up here. Weekly support, right? We had this level here that we broke out of with a massive bullish candle last week. So I'm expecting gold to continue to run up after making this bottom wick here. We should have some more movement to the upside. Yeah, this weekly support is down here all the way at 24.16. I don't see that coming down there anytime soon. So we'll worry about that a little later. That's more wider ranges, right? But off the daily, this is a very interesting scenario here on the daily, right? So we have this support around 25, 30, 25, 27-ish. And we have our daily resistance at 25.83, right? This current daily candle, if you notice, open with no bottom wick here. So there could still be some sort of a pullback, you know, maybe take out the lows here and then reflip. But previous daily closed bearish. So, you know, we have to keep that in mind and just be careful not to get caught up. But because we have the Fed rate decision tomorrow, you know, this thing could just continue to fly up, right? So yeah, 25.83 and down here 25.27, 25.30 ranges is our support and resistance off the daily, right? And I had already marked up the 4-hour. See this 4-hour, no bottom wick, so I'm expecting some sort of a pullback at some point, right? Now we have this current support level off the 4-hour here. So this is where we are. This is the range we're in here, right? Now we're bouncing up. Well, we do have a bottom wick here. Yeah, it's a small bottom wick, but bottom wick nonetheless, right? So not sure if this thing's it could still come down, make a steeper wick, maybe tap into the support level and then reflip. So let's be patient, and I think that's going to be the bottom wick off for the daily candle as well. So yeah, we can make a pull to the downside at some point tonight or tomorrow. And the 1-hour, this is where I want to kind of stay in this level here. So yeah, let's keep an eye off the 1-hour here as well. And this is the no bottom wick here off that 4-hour. So yeah, we should make a steeper wick. Yeah, there's a little bit of a gap here too. We might come down, just fill that gap and pull up. So yeah, we got about another 32 minutes or so till candles close. Let me see something here. All right, let's take a look at the NASDAQ right quick. Oh yeah, I had all the ranges marked up. I'm gonna leave those there only because I was looking at them earlier. As a matter of fact, wait, because I'm moving into other time frames. Let's start off on the daily on the NASDAQ, and this is what I had mentioned the last time we were on stream, right? All right, so we have this trend line from the high here, came and tapped into that level, right? But you see, we made this high, came down, made a low, then we made a lower high, but then we failed to re-break these lows down here. There's still a gap, sorry, right here from the previous Sunday open that we haven't filled just yet. So, you know, we do have that rate decision coming in tomorrow. So I'm It's hard to say. I mean, we did break above the trend line. We came up, and now we're trading above that trend line here at the moment, right? But again, we can always creep right back down. So we have to be patient here. Current candle off the daily on Nasdaq is no bottom wick. So I mean, this thing is probably pulling up to reflip bearish. Maybe come down, take out these lows before reflipping back up. But yeah, it's very tricky, very tricky. All right, dropping it to the 4 hour on the 4 hour time frame for the Nasdaq. We do have our highs, right, all the way up here, and we have this level right here, right. So we're kind of just below this resistance level here, and we have our support on the 4 hour right down here. So yeah, so we had this support here, here, and here. So now it's a matter of, are we gonna break below, or are we gonna continue to push up? Let me just make these there we go. Yeah, so about 19,567 or so. If we get a closure above that level, then we should see a nice push up to this level up here. We do have other areas here to look out for around 19,630 and 19,778, and then at the top here. So very, very, very interesting on Nasdaq. We pretty much ranged all day today. Not too much going on, but we're gonna break out either way. We're gonna break out. So if we break out, we should have a run up, so or run down. So let's see what happens here. Look at Bitcoin here right quick. Bitcoin. Bitcoin's been trending upwards, made a correction here, and then pulled up, broke this resistance level here, but then kind of had a fake out there, came right back into the range here. So keeping an eye on Bitcoin for now and see. It's looking to push down here. Yeah, it broke that, but it was a fake out there. You would think it would come down, retest, and then reject, but it broke below and came back in the range. So this was a fake out here. So this would still be our resistance level at this point. And now we're kind of in this range here. We're kind of going sideways for now. I think everything's gonna move tomorrow. The S&P 500. I have a fair value gap down here. Yeah. See, the S&P 500 went sideways, had formed this resistance level, right? We broke above, came down, didn't really retest into it, but made a little bit of a pullback, then flew all the way up to all-time highs, came down. Now we retested here a couple of times, and now we're bouncing off that level. And let's see, we're gonna keep going up. Yeah, we break above this, and we're gone. There's no telling how high this thing is gonna go. It's never been that high before. So yeah, I think with the news tomorrow, it's very possible with the Fed rate cuts, if they decide to cut rates, we're gonna fly into new all-time highs, before we get a correction now. So we're gonna have to wait and see, right? All right, let's keep an eye on gold here. Yeah, we made the bottom wick, but didn't come down to make this bottom wick here. So yeah, man. Did we break those highs? Yeah, we just did, right? Yeah, that little pullback. Gang, I'm gonna take a buy on the Nasdaq here. What's that in? Yeah, I took a buy on Nasdaq right now. Just give me a sec. I'm trying to Open it up here. Yeah, trying to give you guys what my entry was, but everything's so damn slow here. Hold on, let me close this chart up real quick on my brokerage thing here. Give you guys my exact entry. All right, yeah, I got in at 2573. Oh, I apologize. That's my gold trade. Sorry. Here's my NASDAQ. There we go. Perfect. All right, yeah, I got in at 19466. Yeah, 19466.83. That was my entry. Let's take a look here now. I'm gonna go back here and give you guys let's take a look at what the stops would be here. I'm gonna give this thing some room. 36. All right, yeah. So that's what my stops are gonna be below this wick low here at 19. Put this adjustment here. Settings here. Plus 683. Why does this thing keep like this technical stuff is driving me crazy? Let me get the stops first. I'm definitely targeting the top of the range here. So at 19567 will be the TP, and my entry was right at the top of this right here. Yeah. All right. And again, some of the pricing on some of your brokers will be different. So yeah, on Oanda it's a different price. So my price on my ACAP was 19466.83, and then I entered here on Oanda was at 496.8. Right back. Stops are going to be below this wick right here. See this wick here off the 1 hour? So yeah, 19455. Beautiful. All right, that's our trade right there, gang. So you guys can see that. Yeah, you see I have my trades open right here. You could ignore that go by. That was something else I was doing, but yeah, you got my NASDAQ trade right there. We're down some profits there. That's my P&L. All right. He's the first NASDAQ trade I take on stream. Right, so we have that NASDAQ trade there. We keep an eye on gold here. Now we came down again because this previous candle has no bottom wick. We have this little gap here too. I was hoping we can get a bottom wick down here, maybe tap into this little minor support here, and then just kind of rip up. But I want to take that trade in, even though it made a bottom wick, but it's not steep enough for me at this point. Let's see. Got about 20 minutes and see. This could form this little area right here, little resistance here, right? If this thing closes bearish, next candle make a top wick and then rip down and then come down and make this wicks, retest the bottom of the range and then return to the upside. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait on that. I'm gonna wait for the reflip too of the of this candle here. It came down, made this bottom wick, right? If we reflip, we break the highs here, then we should run up here. Moves a lot slower though during Asia, but we should be all right. I mean, we're only down what, 4 pips. Just follow this right quick. Sayed, how you doing, Sayed? Gold, yeah, I already went over gold, but let's go back to it. Like I said, I'm waiting for. Oh, there we go. We're getting a bigger pullback. Yeah, I'm waiting for a bit of a steeper wick here. Also, we're getting closures off the 4 hour, right? You see how we ripped up, but again, there's a little bit of a gap here, but I'm expecting a steeper wick here, and then maybe we get enough volume, we come back and retest the bottom of the range out. Maybe look for positions down here to buy it back up. Let's see. And again, on the 1 hour, say it. Look at this, right? I was talking about this little bit of a minor support here, and then we got the support down at the bottom of the range here. So we might tap in here, right, and reject, maybe wick down here and then reflip. But yeah, I'm waiting for a bigger pullback on gold here before I decide to jump back in. But I did take this NAS100 buy, and yeah, we're almost in the blue, gang, here. All right, we just rebroke the previous highs there. Let's see, maybe we're gonna push up. We're in profit now, gang. Yeah, you see my profits right here, or at the top right here. Currently running about 22 bucks. See if we're gonna start running up here. I currently have my stops below this wick here, down to 19,455. Again, that price can vary depending on your broker. But just go to the 1 hour and then look at this wick right here. This doji candle wick, just below there. But I'll be managing risk. Once this thing starts running up, I might lower the risk maybe to the previous candle wick here. So I might adjust my stop loss. just below the previous candle wick here, previous 1 hour wick. I wanted to give it some room first, you know, see if it's gonna start driving up first. Yeah, Danny, that's NAS100. Yeah, there's a NASDAQ. I took a entry here. Currently running about 2 pips in profit at the moment, but yeah, it's right about at the entry, slightly higher. We're currently in profit, but not by about 2 pips. So you wanted to get in, you still have time, or you know, oh well, there you go. I'm gonna say if we get a little bit more of a pullback, you can take an entry down here somewhere. We got 9 minutes of candle closures here. Let's take a look at the gold. Didn't, oh, gold came further down, made a steeper wick, but all right, Danny, you're in. All right. With news tomorrow, you know, it's coming in late afternoon, you know, Eastern time, 2 p.m. I feel like those rate cuts are gonna just this stuff is gonna skyrocket. I mean, we're looking at how high this thing could possibly run. I mean, let's take a look. Yeah, I have the Nasdaq coming up at least to these highs up here. So yeah, it's gonna run up all the way up here, probably beyond too. It might come all the way up here. All-time highs. What's the all-time high? 20,790. It's nuts. We're all the way down here. I mean, how far down we are from there? That would be a massive trade. But yeah, I expect at the very least this next resistance. So about 19,900 or so. I think that's what I feel like NASDAQ can run up to tomorrow. There we go. Now running up here. See if we get a bigger push. All right, 3 minutes. Let's take a look at gold. Is this thing gonna flip bullish? Excuse me. If this thing flips bullish right before closing the next 2 minutes, that would be very interesting. But yeah, if we close bearish, I do still believe we'll come down. And what's the 4 hour looking like? It's closing bullish. Well, it's closing bullish here. Yeah, you know, if we close bullish here on the 4 hour, like, right, what I would expect is, for example, a pullback, right? If we get a bottom wick, tapping into this first level here, or maybe all the way down here, I'll take a wick entry, right? I'll be okay with taking a wick entry, but you know, we still have this little gap there, and also the previous 1 hour has no bottom wick, so yeah, we'll wait on gold for a second. All right, we have a new candle here. So it did form that resistance. We're in right at the resistance there. We'll wait and see. This thing might want to come down, make a bottom wick. If it makes the bottom wick first, I made a bit of a top wick initially, but yeah, it's fine. If we come down, maybe kind of sweep the lows here, and then reflip and re-break the previous 1 hour highs, then we should drive up. All right, gold. What are we doing here? Take a look at gold, right? Ooh, so we made a bottom wick. Oh snap, man! It's moving. See how I made the bottom wick? Is it gonna break the highs here? Ooh, it re-broke the previous 4 hour highs already. Yeah, that was the move I would have taken, but I would have expected a steeper wick. All right, well, yeah, we gotta wait on gold for now. Yeah, if it would have pulled down further down, tap here, and then flip, but it re-broke the highs already, made the bottom wick. So I don't know. This thing might want to run up more, but let's see. Stick to the NASDAQ here for now. I'll keep an eye on gold. Holy, yeah, we broke the highs here. Yes, pumping. See, this little gap here at the Asia Open, no bottom wick here. This thing can come up, but then it can easily come back down. It's tough to take the entry there. Off the 4 hour, like I said, I would have, if we would have gotten a steeper wick, like at least tap into this area, I would have taken the wick entry there, but made a small wick and just ripped. Already rebroke the previous highs, and yeah, if it goes, it goes. It runs, gang. We let it go. We'll figure it out once it reaches this area up here. We'll figure something out, but I'm still expecting some sort of pullback here. Looks like it's coming down now. Hey, what I told you, gang. Look at that. Look at gold, right? Going back to that 4 hour, you see how, even though it broke the highs, if we would have gotten the wick entry here and then break the highs, that would have been, yeah, that would have been about 70, 80 pips already, that move. But we did make a small wick here, but then we just shot up. But yeah, I am expecting this pullback here. Once we get a pullback here, then we'll see. We'll wait for candle closures off the smaller time frames and look for an entry, right? Remember, we have this off the 1 hour, we have this little minor support here, but if anything, we can come down and retest the lows down here, and then we could look for an entry down here somewhere. Yeah, I'm in drawdown, gang. I'm in drawdown. I showed you guys. My this actually. Here you go. Drawdown about 59 bucks. It's drawdown, gang. It's part of the game, right? Manage my risk, and we'll see. Wait for it to play out. See, we came down. Yeah, we kind of rematch this low here, but I was hoping we could come down, maybe break that low. But we flip now and re-break the previous highs, and we should see somewhat of a push. Remember, it's Asia session, so the Nasdaq might not move as much, but we could get some volume. Somewhere around 9:30, 9:45. We'll see some volume, and hopefully that volume will take us to the upside, right? A steeper wick here. They made this wick here, but then again, I want a steeper wick. I want to come down to this area. I would consider a buy position here, even if it's half risk. I would look to get in around here. Depending how fast we get down here, if we start kind of pushing too aggressively, then maybe I'll wait for this low here. But we come and we stall around here, we get a closure above after tapping into it. Yeah, I'll wait for a wick and then flip. But if it decides to flip up, then it flips up. We let it go. Here we go, gang. All right, so we're in profit here. Yeah, we're back in the blue here. Yeah, right around 25 bucks or so. See if we're gonna run up. We already rebroke the previous 1 hour high, so we should see the drive up. But again, right, the volume is not as good at this time in the markets. So gang, if you're unsure of this trade, listen, we're up. Currently about a pip in profit, right around break even. Right here, so you had time to get out. You're not happy with this trade, but I want to see a nice bullish push, and then I'll start lowering my risk. I might move my stops to this this candle lower here, or just below it here. So I'll move it up about 13 pips. Just to lower the risk. Because if it was to break the highs and reflip and take out the previous lows here, then yeah, more likely than not, we wouldn't want to be in this trade anyway. But everything stays the same for now. What's that low on gold again? What was it again? Was it around 2568.64? Yeah, we can come down around that price range, and I'll revisit this here. I'll definitely consider an entry down here. I wanna come down here. If we don't come down here, then I'll let it go. I'll wait for something up here. Trend is bullish here as well. I don't know. Here, look at the week real quick. Look at this. Everything about the NASDAQ from this low. It's the trend, gang. We tested, right? Get them up. Get another low here. Now, should we break this high up here? This is way back. I mean, this started in December of 2022. So yeah, NASDAQ has been nothing but bullish for a long time. 2 years, going on 2 years now or so. When we broke out here, we closed below, came up, made this wick. I thought we were gonna run. Have a fake out, came right back in the range, and came back, retested, got rejected here as well. So yeah. NASDAQ playing games. I think that rate cut news is could be bullish for for the for the stock. So I'm expecting some massive bullish momentum tomorrow. That might start pre-New York. It might start early in the New York session. We can start seeing some runs up on the NASDAQ and on the US 30, the S&P 500. Indices should be flying tomorrow. All right. We already broke the previous highs, and once we broke it, we kind of pulled back down. We should see a push up based on technical analysis, of course, right? The market does whatever it wants. When I took the entry, you notice this candle had broke the previous 1 hour high. So when it broke the highs, and then we took the entry there, and then we've kind of been just kind of ranging here. What's it look like on the 15-minute? Yeah, you see we've just been going sideways, right at our entry there. So we kind of break above, we go into some small profit. But yeah, we need a nice drive up. So we came up, kind of ranged here, came up, ranged here. So I'm expecting us to come up, range, come up, range, and so on. Let's see, we're starting to push up a little bit here. And if you're on stream, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Help support the channel. That way the algorithm help this channel get to as many people as possible. So I greatly appreciate that. It's free, man. Just click that like button. See gold. What's gold doing? It's bullish. After it broke the high here, just kind of pulled back down, made a small wick here, and now it's running up again. I'm telling you, I wanted that steeper wick. I would have been in there if we get that steeper wick, but just didn't get it. I'm certain it'll probably happen a little later tonight, maybe even during London. If it doesn't happen now, we'll come back down to tap this level or this support down here. We're riding with NAS tonight, so let's see what happens here. Yeah, we're in drawdown now. We're in an entry here on the NASDAQ. We're in drawdown 2 pips. I mean, we're practically at break even at this point. Just waiting for this thing to move. Worried. Worried why? Why would I be worried? If you're worried, because you probably over leveraged, right? Went in with a massive lot size, right? And you have a small balance in your account, you know, that's poor risk management. You know, my trades, when I get into a trade, you know, I make sure that I know exactly what I'm risking, what I'm willing to lose, and also using the proper lot size, right? So, and once we go in profit, you do all the fundamentals, right? You trail your stop loss, move stop loss to break even, or take partials, whatever you need to do. But if you're worried now, we're in drawdown. At this point, we're in drawdown 1 pip. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. What is my drawdown here? Let's see. Down 19 bucks, 20 bucks. Can we re-break the highs? highs just yet. Dang, if you're worried, right? We're up now 2 pips. We're at break even. You're worried, right? This is the time to get out, right? This is your chance to get out of this trade. If you don't like the setup, you don't like the entry, whatever your reasons would be, you can get out. You can do whatever you want. Let's see if the gold came down. I don't know. Yeah, still has that wick there, but it's still bullish. But again, you see that minor resistance that it formed with the previous 1 hour bearish close. So I'd say this. Let's even mark that up. News. Actually, let me lose this. Okay. So we get a closure above there. It's possible gold might continue to push up. It'll come back down here later. So, but if we come back down and close below, then that means this resistance level is holding. Now we wait. There you go. We rebroke the highs here again, right? Yeah, we did this time. So let's see if we're gonna push up. Come on, nice. Push up. Yeah, came back down. You gotta be patient when you're trading, man. You know, this requires a lot of patience. A lot of patience. It's the time of day too. You know, the Asia session there's not a lot of volume for the NASDAQ, you know, for any indices this time of night. You know, they'll pick up during London for sure. And then, of course, during the New York session, there's a lot of volatility in markets here with these pairs. But, you know, you still get some move. Do we have any news coming in tonight that I'm not aware of? Oh yeah, well, GBP CPI coming out 2 a.m. Yeah, not much else. Yeah, there's a CPI for the British pound. 2 a.m. pre-London, so yeah. Again, give me a second. I want to go grab some. Be right back. Still holding this trade here. We're at break even, gang. So again, for those who don't like the setup, feel free to get out now at break even, right? Otherwise, I'll be holding this trade for now. All right, gang. Let's see where we're at. We're still ranging here. Still ranging. Come down on gold too. Let's see. Still kind of there. Looks like we might even close below here, which is good. I wanted to come down here. Into this area here. I send a GBP USD buy signal, buy limit signal on my signals platform. Just go over that while we're waiting for the NASDAQ to develop. So what I noticed was, you see this fair value gap down here, all right? So I'm expecting price to come down and tap into that level there at some point tomorrow, right? So you're like going to come down into this area here, right? And then bounce back up to the highs here. So I have a buy entry down here, and then I'm waiting for that thing to fly back up. we're having a hard time just kind of taking off here. This candle broke the previous 1 hour highs here, you know, closed bearish, but continue to push up. This candle came up, broke the highs as well. Then it's just been ranging right here. Let's see. There we go. This is the third time we're re-breaking these highs here. So let's see if this time we'll continue to push up. And on top of that, you know, we got 10 minutes of candle closure. So let's see. No. I want to show you guys something here on US oil. So I think already it tapped right into that level too. Dang, I might be interested in buys on US oil here. Once it rejected this resistance level, we came down, and then the support level here where we have rejected before. See, this area here was a bit of a resistance here as well. Resistance, then we broke out, came back and retested. So we got the breakout, right? And the retest right now. We just retested too. Yeah, this looks good to come up. Pass on that for now. All right, where are we here? All right, we're profit, gang. Let's see if we can continue to run up here. Gold might close bearish here. We might get a push down. Probably take the NASDAQ with it though. All right, 35 seconds of this candle closure here. We did break the highs. Let's see. See what's gonna hold up here. All right. All right, so we got a nice, strong bullish closure here. Yeah, so we closed. We broke the highs here already, so this bottom wick is expected. Um, Once we make that wick and re-break the previous highs, then we should move up. Once that happens there, then I'm probably gonna go break even. One second. 1 second, chat. The gold and see if it's moving down. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna push down here. And NASDAQ could break the highs here. If we re-break these highs here, be in good shape. There we go. It's looking good. I'm up about 62 bucks. Very nice. Very nice. about to break the highs here. Almost. Yeah, we break the highs, I'm going to break even. Ooh, we didn't break the highs. Go back. Give me that push. About to break the highs here. Not yet. Do we? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we just broke the highs. All right, gang. I'm gonna go break even here on this trade now, because yeah, doing good here. Running about $82 in profit. What time does the news break tomorrow? 2 p.m. tomorrow. 2 p.m. Is the what is it? The Fed rate decision tomorrow Eastern time, right? 2 p.m. Eastern time, and then followed by the press conference at 2:30. So yeah, that I would say anywhere between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. tomorrow. We should have a lot of volatility in the market. Well, as far as what they're gonna say, excuse me. I think we're gonna get a rate cut tomorrow. Um, they're debating between a 0.25 basis point cut or a 0.50 basis point cut. I think some people in Congress or in the Senate were asking the Fed to cut rates by 0.75 basis points. So it's hard to say at this point. I was having a conversation with someone earlier that the Fed is in the lose-lose situation, in my opinion. I think that they cut rates too aggressively. We might be looking at a very, very, very hard recession kicking in. If they slow down with the rate cuts, if they go with a 0.25, for example, it's I guess it's a little too late, right? And then we have the risk of inflation, ticking back up. So I think regardless of what they do, whether they go with a 50 basis point or 0.25, it's gonna affect the economy regardless. So the labor market could get weaker. So they have a lot of issues, man. They have a lot of problems. But I think that a rate cut, regardless of the size, is going to be bullish for stocks initially, right? That's why I'm banking on the Nasdaq and the S&P 500 and all that to push up. So I really think that stocks are going to go up tomorrow with the Fed decision, and we'll get the crash later on, though. That's for sure. You know, it's gonna go up. It's gonna skyrocket. That's what I believe, and that's my opinion. It's not financial advice, guys. So, you know, if you're looking to trade the news tomorrow, you know, make sure you use proper risk management because the markets will be very, very, very volatile. But yeah, U.S. oil might be pumping up as well for those who like to trade U.S. oil. You know, then we have the QT and the QE as well. So, you know, if during the speech at 2:30, for example, I think if the Fed were to cut interest rates, but then have a somewhat of a hawkish tone, you know, that's bullish for gold. I think gold will fly up. I think gold's gonna go up regardless of the rate cut as well. So I think stocks and gold will push up. But yeah, we're definitely gonna get a crash back down. So usually that would probably happen. You know, in my experience, probably, you know, Thursday, Friday, maybe late Thursday towards the end of the day, we're gonna start seeing the markets kind of turning back around, and then Friday will probably be a sell-off. So that's what I think. But the sell-off could come first, right? Markets could tank first based on the news and then rally back up. See, gold, for example, looking at gold. Let me delete this stuff here. Doesn't look like we're gonna do anything with gold tonight. For example, we're just going with the 4 hour, right? So you see how we pumped up. We're coming down here. This is somewhat of a correction. Now we're bouncing up. We formed this support here, but this is the key level right here. So if you notice, look at this. See that area, this area, here, 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 here. I mean, this was a strong resistance level. So possibilities tomorrow. Let me try to draw it up for you guys, right? Again, this is the all-time high, but I believe we're coming up to around 2640 or so. But this could be the trajectory, right? So let's say pre-New York, right? We might see something like this. We might tap down here first, right? Then bounce up, hit that 2640, and then we're coming all the way back down, right? That's the projected path. But what I would think, though, if we kind of just range here, I think we're going to shoot up, right? And then we're going to come back down, tap in. That's going to be the crash for gold all the way down here. Then this level should hold, right? It could break, but this is the target level from the cells up here. And then we're going to go up to a new all-time high. Then at that point, we'll probably hit 2700, 2800. Who knows where we're going from there? You know, so a lot of scenarios, right? It all depends, you know, where the market is. You know, all day during the New York session, it might range. You know, we might see some movement up, some movement down. I think it's going to range here. I don't think it's going to break the all-time high prior to the news. So I think we'll range here for a little bit. But if we start trickling down, you know, I'd say for gold, you know, if we're down here, right, I would say anywhere here in this box here, including the support level. So anywhere in here, if we're here before news, about 25.37, 25.25, you know, right in that box there, I'll probably be looking for some buy opportunities from there. That's how I would play it out. So we come in, tap in anywhere inside this box. That's a good buy position if it's prior to the news, and then we're taking it up to that new all-time highs. So that would be a perfect scenario if we can kind of start coming down first, and then fly up with the news, right? Because then once we tap into that level right around this price area, then we can look for the correction after. And this is probably going to happen Friday. Again, right? Your guess is as good as mine. I mean, I don't like to guess, but you know, I look at the possible ranges. Like, again, look at this resistance level that we had going here. So this is a strong support that after it broke out, it has not come back to retest. Notice how there's no retest, it's empty. So, you know, we're gonna come retest this level at some point now, whether we hold above or not is another thing. But we haven't retested after the breakout. So uh, again, maybe we'll come down, you know, pre-New York or during London tonight, right? We get some volume during London. We'll, you know, 2, 3 in the morning, we'll be down here. By the time you wake up, it already tapped in and is right back at it at where we started here after already tapped. So a lot of different things can happen tomorrow, but these are the levels we have to look at. We look at this support level here that hasn't been tested yet. All right, how are we looking here? We still alive here? Oh yeah, we're still in here, gang. And we'll break even on this trade, just so you know. Um, if you haven't gone break even, I went break even. So once we rebroke the previous 1 hour highs right here, once we rebroke that, I went break even on this trade. We come back down and tap out, then it's all good. We'll call it a stream and get back at it tomorrow. Let's see if we can hold here. We can survive this bottom wick here. Ooh, are we gonna survive this, gang? About to tap me out here. Oh, what? Oh, it took me out. Oh, snap. All right. How the hell did it hit my break even? All right. Well, shit. I'm out of this trade, gang. Yeah, it tapped me out. I guess that's probably spreads. I guess. Let me look at this real quick. I want to see where it stopped me out at. Oh yeah, good my break even. I think it was probably the spreads where it was close to it, but this thing with Oanda and then they have difference with it. But I'm out of this trade. But here on stream, the entry here hasn't hit the break even yet, but it stopped me out already on my trade. So if you guys are still holding, just make sure you're at break even. Yeah, what that? Yeah, stop me out. Yeah, look, zero balance. I mean, zero P&L. Just stop me out. All right, well, it's not. When it came right down to that wick right here, stop me out. All right, gang. Well, I'm gonna ride it out here with you guys just to see if it'll tap break even or if it's gonna reflip. Then you guys can ride those profits. But I'm out with this trade. All right, let me take a look at gold here. Let's see what this is doing. Yeah, just now. I want that wick down to this.
That's why I want that wick. You can buy it back up. Does it want to come down? We made this move up, and now we might actually come further. Look at this, kind of trending downwards here. Look at this. See how it's kind of creeping down. Made this massive curve down, bounce, down. Brings me back to that scenario I told you. We might come down to this box here. We gotta push down. We re-break these lows here at 25.63. If we take the lows here, you know, hey, more likely we'll come down here maybe. Or this is probably where we're gonna test that support level down here. Tap out. Oh, you guys must. And the wick came down here. I don't know if you guys got taken out there. This Orlando broker. I'm still it's still valid. But again, I'm out of this trade, gang. I already mentioned that it put me out at the break even. That's the thing with these different brokers, you know, spreads and prices are different, so it gets a little tricky sometimes, but looks like it's about to tap that break even there. You see, it broke the highs and then reflips. You know, technically, you make that bottom wave. Once you re-break the highs, you usually drive up, but once it does whatever it wants, gang. Well, it doesn't matter either way, but yeah, it took me out. I mean, it took me out at break even, but you know, I guess it's just the pricing is off and the spreads are different as well. I don't think I got slipped on that. There's not enough volume to get slipped on any trades here. It'll be crazy if this thing just rips up. I mean, it came right to that PE right there, right above it. it's flipping back up. Yeah. All right, gang. I will do this. Again, stops are at BE for those who took this trade with me. I got stopped out at BE on my account, so just keep an eye on it. Right, this thing. That's it. You break even at this point. If it's gonna run, it's gonna run. If it pulls back down, then yeah, you guys can manage your risk and stuff. Take your partials and try your stop losses. All right. With that said, gang, appreciate you guys coming by, tuning in, hanging out. Hope you guys learned something today. For my platform members, we will be trading the New York session tomorrow. Be ready. We got Fed rate decision tomorrow, whether they're cutting rates or not, or how much. We'll find out tomorrow, right? But yeah, there'll be a lot of volatility in the markets. Excuse me, a lot of volatility in the markets. Remember that GU, the GBP USD buy limit. I believe it's gonna drop down to the fair value gap, tap into that area, and then push up. So yeah, we have that signaled in our platform down there as well. So yeah, gang, everybody have a good night, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, peace out.